VM Ishwar. Our topic is sales analysis and textile industry. Our group members are VM Ishwar, Vamshi GA, Sujan R, and Ganesh TK. Guide is Ravinandan sir. Table of contents, problem definition, introduction, requirements, design, coding and implementation, testing, results and screenshots, conclusion. Problem definition and introduction. Problem statement. In textile industry, maintaining a balance between inventory and often struggle to analyze and predict how much inventory is required to meet future sales demands, leading to either the overstocking or stockouts. Flexible labor market to worldwide demand 3 involved in industry increasing strong backward linkage facilities weakness lack of modern machinery unable to go with the flow lack of forecasting of opportunities buyer attention on Asian market buyer initiatives for productivity government and non-government training programs threats e-shops and on-demand shops free fight or broadcast high marketing cost. Here is an example of graph. Textile and apparel industry in India, size in USD billions. In 2009, there is 70 Ministry of Textiles and so on. Objective. The objective of the project is to develop a Python-based solution that performs sales analysis for textile industry, focusing specifically on the relationship between inventory levels and sales trends. The key goals are to collect, clean, and analyze inventory and sales data, to identify correlations between inventory levels and sales performance, to visualize trends and patterns using data visualization tools, to generate insights that help in inventory optimization, sales forecasting. Scope of work. This project will use Python libraries such as Pandas, Matplotlib as possible and possibly scikit-learn for analysis and visualization. Work with sample or real-world datasets from the textile industry, focusing on identifying mismatches between inventory and sales, understand the sales trends. Be scalable to include predictive analytics in future iterations. Requirements, functional requirements, data ingestion. The system should accept sales and inventory data in CSV or Excel format. Data cleaning. The system should clean preprocessor and data handling missing values, data formatting, etc. Data analysis. Analyze inventory versus sales trends using statistical methods. Visualization. Generate graphs, line charts, bar charts, heat maps to detect sales and inventory metrics. Reporting, summarize key insights and allow data export in report format. Non-functional requirements, usability. The system should have simple user interface. Example, Jupyter Notebook or web dashboard. Portability. The solution should run on any system within Python installed. Maintainability. The code should be modular and documented for easy updates.
Design system flow overview. Objective overline the end-to-end workflow of the sales analysis system flow. Data input, load and clean the data set. Processing, analyze the data. Visualization, generating the palettes. Export, save result. Visual, use a flowchart to depict the pipeline. Data input, processing, visualization, export. Designing, model description, data input model, raw data. Steps, read CSV using Pandas, read CSV and missing values, and convert amount column to integer type. Tools, Python, Pandas. Designing, processing and analyzing model. Function, drive, insert for data. Key operations, descripting statistics, group by organization, def group by gender, amount, sum, output, metrics like average, purchase amount to age groups, gender versus age group. Here is the example of output. Design visual model function, create interpret table, collate gender distribution, sales by age group, tools Metapolymer and Seaborn. Here is the graph, amount versus group age. Design export model, order versus state, amount versus state. Here is the output of graph.
Code myself Omshi GA for me section. Code and my topic is code and implementation. Programming language and libraries. Language used is Python in Jupyter Notebook, Pandas, Numpy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, and IPython were used. Pandas were used to handle and modify the data like reading files, filtering, etc. Numpy, which helps in mathematical and numerical operation. Matplotlib and Seaborn, which helps in used to create a graph and charts for better understanding of data. IPython is used to allows the show charts directly inside the notebook. Description of major data loading, data cleaning, analysis, and visualization. Coding and implementation. Data description for major functions is the data loading, data cleaning, analysis, and visualization. F is equal to pd dot read csv, which reads the csv file, encoding lightning, which helps in avoiding errors files as special characters. Data cleaning df dot drona, which removes the rows missing and empty data. Df amount as type makes the amount column contains only whole numbers, integers. Data analysis, grouping the data based on gender, adding the amount for each gender, creating a bar chart which compare total amount for different graphs. Visualization means visualizing how the people belong to each group, separating them gender using different colors. Is not count, which creates the bar chart. Age, which shows the groups on x-axis. Gender uses the color for male and female. df uses for dataset chart. Here is our project code explanation by step by step. Step 1, which import the necessary tools. Here we importing pandas as np, import numpy as np, import matplotlib as plt, import cban as syns, bringing numpy, which helps in numbers and calculation, bringing pandas to work in data tables, matplotlib and cban to create graphs and pie charts. Matplotlib makes the graph directly inside your notebook. Step 2, we are importing a CSV file. df is equal to pd dot read csv. Um, Third step, basic checks. Df dot shape, df dot head, df dot info, quickly looking structure of data under to understand what it contains. Cleaning the data. Step 4, cleaning the data, removing unnecessary columns such as status, unnamed, checking for empty values, removing rows with missing data, making sure the amount column as proper integer, whole numbers, values. Step 5, df dot columns, df dot describe, df age, orders, amount describe. The list of column names, statistics like minimum, statistics like minimum and maximum, average for all data, specific state for age, orders, amount, and columns. Step 6, visualization, gender distribution, plot figure size 4,4, S1 gender x is equal to gender for bar creating the bar graph in x-axis, which create the bar graph showing how many males and females are present with exact number on each bar graph. uh, Step 7 is total sales by gender. Here the sales gen is equal to df dot group by gender as hint. SYNS Seaborn is used. Group by gender, adding the sales amount, show bar graph comparing total sales for males versus females. Step 8, age group and gender. Here we are creating the bar graph like that, the people, how many people are there in different age groups separated by gender. uh, the uh, the backend code is for bar graph in x contains x bar labels. Step 9 is total sales by age group. Add up the total sales for each age group, showing which age group is buying the most in using the bar chart. Here we're showing some states by number of orders. The backend code is sales state df group by state. In index false orders some stores the sort by order. Exiting false head which shows the order and the state. In x-axis we have state and y-axis we have orders. In state we have example like Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh and Kerala, where Uttar Pradesh having the highest number of orders, followed by Maharashtra and Karnataka, which having top 3. Which finds the states spent money most, and top 8 states in the sales amount. The summary which claim that analyze the customer behavior by gender, age and location, create the clear graph to easy to understand who buys more, males and females, which age group spends most, which state has highest orders and sales. uh, Thank you. My next slide is explained by Ganesh DK.
I'm testing ensures the modulus work. uh, Integration testing ensures the modulus work together. Example: clean data, correct plots. Validation: compare outputs against manual calculation. Test cases: input, expected output. Data loading: sales CSV data from with 11,251 rows. Null value handling: data frame with nulls removed. df drop num. Null value handling: df group by gender. Correct total sales by gender. Next slide, please. Result and screenshots. There will be a graph on uh, uh, what is this? So in sales analysis, Uttar Pradesh is high, Maharashtra is low, Karnataka is low, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala. Next slide. And this is one of the graph that healthcare, government, automobile, custom, that sells that all platforms. Next slide. Future informatics. Build a full inventor vs sales analysis pipeline. Delivered insights for inventory planning. Created visual reports for decision making. Future future improvements. Includes ML models for demanded to forecasting, added supplier lead time analysis, create a real-time dashboard with Streamlit or Flax. Okay, thank you.
The Here we concluded the program. One and all, we come
Mugita.
conclusion.